we need, for the first time in this country, to elect a left government.
But the polls seem to indicate that it's going to be Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael and maybe another party in government again.
Well, I think that's because the left have left open the option, or some of the left have left open the option of going in with Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael, and that sends out a signal that it's inevitable that they're going to return. And I believe, when you look at the polls, Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael are still well below 50%. Many people have not made up their minds. So if the left actually banded together and offered people a clear choice and gave a clear commitment, they're not going to prop up a continuation of more Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael governments. That would change the dynamic in the election, as it did to a significant extent back in 2020.
Would you primarily, if you were to form a left government, want that to be comprised of parties like Sinn Féin, obviously, and some of the other smaller parties that you referenced, Labour, for example? Would that, what kind of a formation would you be thinking of if the numbers were available?
I think it's parties that stand unapologetically for the majority of working people and the less well-off and the vulnerable in our society, and who always stand up for the less well-off and the hard-pressed, instead of a government, which we've had in this country for as long as I can remember, that seems to always represent the interests of the speculators, of the bankers, of the profitable multinationals, but leave the majority of ordinary people behind.